If you are feeling stuck behind or like your life isn't measuring up, watch this video till the end. This story could open your eyes and set your heart free. Meet Manish, a 30 years old young man. Average job, average apartment, average life. At least that's what he thought. Every morning, like clockwork, he scrolled through his phone. One friend vacationing in Bali, another showing off his brand new car. His college roommate just got married to his long-time love. And Manish, still in his one-bedroom rented flat, still eating instant noodles for dinner, still wondering if he'd ever make it. Why are everyone moving forward and I feel stuck? One Sunday evening, life hit harder. A wedding invitation card arrived. His ex-girlfriend was getting married to a tall, stylish pilot living in Dubai. Manish just sat there. His dinner went cold. His heart went colder. He walked to the bathroom, looked in the mirror, and whispered, I hate my life. I couldn't keep the girl I loved. I have failed every promotion exam. My juniors are moving ahead of me. I have no car, no house, and barely any money. He felt like a failure, forgotten, unnoticed, left behind. But what happened next? That changed everything. The next day, he was unable to focus on his office work. He stepped out during lunch and wandered into a quiet park. There, he noticed an old man sitting on a bench, feeding birds. There was something about him, peaceful, almost glowing with calm. After a few silent moments, Manish found himself asking, Sir, how do you stay so content? Doesn't it feel like everyone else is winning and we are just stuck? The old man smiled gently. I asked myself that same question once until life gave me a very strange answer. Let me tell you a story of three men. First one is the businessman. He had it all: money, a grand house, a beautiful wife. He had diabetes, high blood pressure, and couldn't eat sweets anymore. Not only had that, doctor advised him not to take a list of delicious foods that he admired. He often said, I would give it all away just to enjoy one piece of cake without fear. The second man is the athlete, famous, admired, a household name. But after a tragic accident, he could no longer run. He used wheelchair. What's the use of all this applause? He'd ask, when I can't do the one thing I love. And the last one is the librarian. No riches, no fame, no big house. But he had a cozy home filled with books, peaceful walks, and quiet evening. No one cheered for him, but every night he slept peacefully. He was the happiest of them all, said the old man. Manish sat in silence. The old man looked at him and asked, "So, who do you think was truly successful?" Manish took a deep breath. The one who was content with what he had. The old man smiled again. Exactly. And that, my boy, is what you are missing. He stood up, patted Manish on the shoulder, and said, "If you spend your life trying to be someone else, you will never find the joy of being you. Even the most perfect lives carry hidden battles. And even your life holds blessing you have never noticed." That evening, something in Manish shifted. He walked the same streets under the same sky, but he felt different. He sat down that night and made a list. I have a job that puts food on my table. I have two legs that can walk anywhere. I have my mind, my health, my time. I still have dreams, and that's enough to begin. Over the next year, he stopped focusing on what he didn't have and started focusing on what he could build. He worked on his skills, he took care of his body. He started writing blogs about mental health, something he had silently struggled with for years. And slowly, people began to listen. In helping others, he began to heal himself. He wasn't rich, he wasn't famous, but for the first time in his life, he had peace. And from peace came purpose. And from purpose came real success. So let me ask you, are you like Manish, scrolling through life, comparing your behind the scene to someone else's highlight reel, feeling like you are always behind? My dear friends, the sun and the moon both shine, but not at the same time. The truth is, the people you admire have struggles you don't see. The ones you envy are fighting silent battles too. And you are already enough. Don't compare your chapter 2 to someone else's chapter 20. Start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you can. Today, make a promise to yourself. I will stop comparing. I will start living. I will walk my own path at my own pace. I will find joy in my journey. Because the world doesn't need another copy. It needs you boldly, beautifully, and unapologetically. If this story moved you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it. Let someone else feel the shift, and you never know who needs to hear this today. Please subscribe the channel for more story times. Thank you.